Hello guys, everybody, welcome back again with me another channel on gameplay. So today, assalamualaikum, selamat pagi, siang, sore, dan malam. Langsung aja guys, kita mulai ya. Untuk di episode kali ini, kita terakhir sudah bertemu dengan saudara kita ya, Joshua guys. Dan kita sudah menyelamatkannya dari capital city of Sunray. Oke, cukup sekian aja ya recapnya. Langsung aja kita mulai cuy, let's go, let's play. Nah ini dia.
My attendant was with me in the Dominion before I primed. She would have watched the battle unfold and witnessed its outcome. I trust you'll be waiting for me in Tabor, where I can finally introduce you.
Oke. Ada yang baru nih. Kita sekarang tujuannya travel to Crossjet. Crossjet bacanya guys. Kalau aku cara bacanya salah kalian komen ya.
Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Better polite.
All yours.
You're right.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Clive. Here you go.
Very good news. Wah, nggak bisa sekarang nih.
Always something in there.
Always something in there. Apa kita mau
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
ambil ini guys? Langsung ke ceritanya aja dulu ya. Tunggu. Aku cek dulu nih. On balance. Not to be outdone. Reading table. Masih belum ada ya guys ya. Di reading table aku coba cek dulu deh. Mana tahu ada sesuatu di sana ya. Tetap deh kayaknya mesti dicek guys. Ada sesuatu nih di sini. Aku cek dulu ya. Apa yang ada di reading table ini. Humble request. Rutherford. Okay.
Rutherford? Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant? Where would he be at Martha's Rest?
Oh, ini pelayannya Uncle. Siapa nama uncle-nya? Gue lupa. Gila, gue lupa lagi cuy. Nama pamannya si Clive. Ambil aja deh.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
Banyak nih. Oh, ini si Goods nih.
What am I gonna do?
An eye for an eye.
Is everything all right, Goots? You seem more discomposed than usual.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but I'm in a bit of a muddle. Oh, I think Nan might be in trouble, and she's...
It's all right. You can tell me.
There was a trader came by, one of our usuals, like, said he'd heard some rotten rumours about her down Dallymill Way. Folk are saying she's been selling to bandits and cutthroats and that. I mean, she's fond of a chance to make a coin or two, aye, but she'd never do business with baddies. Especially not the kind who go hating people who haven't done out. I wanted to ask her about it myself, but I'm scared she'll give us a tongue lashing. She'd never give your tongue a lashing, though, would she?
Lashing? Lashing tuh bukannya apa namanya guys? Bulu mata ya?
Don't worry. I'll speak to her.
Oh, thanks, Clive. You'll let me know what she says, won't you?
Of course. I'm sure it's all just a misunderstanding.
Oke. Kita ambil semuanya ya. Ini ngomongnya sama Karen nih.
It seems the
Oh,
hideaways
that blasted
lost its
book.
appetite.
Here, you put me in this situation, Clive. You can bloody well get me out of it. I need a hand with a recipe.
Are you sure it's me you're looking for? I'm not much of a cook.
I'm all the cook will be needing, thank you very much. What I want from you is a little of your time, right? Oh, and perhaps your sword. You remember Ivan's stew, right? Well, despite the look of the thing, and that awful stench, people wolf it down.
Wolf
So I
it
thought
down.
I'd try making one of these supposed masterpieces myself. Had a peek at the book and gave it a go, but, well,
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped. Yvonne had the same problem.
yeah, but this is my blimmin' kitchen, and I will not be outdone. So if you don't want to be seen as playing favourites, I suggest you lend me a hand.
I've never been one to play favorites, Molly. And I would be only too happy to lend you a hand. So, what's on the menu this time?
A fried mortress of skyworm. That's one heck of a name, innit? Recipe seemed easy enough to an old hand like myself. Thought I'd followed it to a T. Only, turns out skyworm livers and drake's mint are not what I thought they were. At least I hope they're not, given the rancid mess they made.
Yvonne said the recipes in the culinary pilgrimage date back centuries. Who's to say the ingredients even exist anymore?
Wow, that's a question for a scholar, wouldn't you say? Perhaps you know of one? Kindly old fella who haunts the shelves, maybe?
Fine. I'll go and speak to Harpocrates. Perhaps he'll know something. And if he does, I'll see if I can find your ingredients for you.
You do that. Lest we forget, you've got a reputation to uphold.
Oke lah. Dikumpulin aja di sini semua. Nanti kita ambil satu persatu ya. Ini Harpocrates ada misinya juga nih kayaknya. Oh bukan dia ya. Oh ini seseorang yang ada di
Is a
sini.
storm coming, Sid? Will there be...
Sid, perhaps you can help me solve a mystery.
I can certainly try. Who's gone missing this time?
It's not who, but what. Mid's scales, the ones she made for her workshop. I borrowed them to teach the little ones about weight, and shortly after the lesson, well, they vanished. My first thought was that they'd taken them off somewhere to play, but when I asked, they swore they had nothing to do with their having disappeared. Which almost certainly means they had everything to do with it.
Iya.
Perhaps a visit
Banyak
from
misinya.
Sid will jog their memories.
I think it just might. Thank you. I don't like to imagine that my pupils would lie to me. But if they have, I'll have no choice but to discipline them accordingly. They were in the atrium when I last saw them. As always.
Oke. On balance. Nyari timbangan ya. Kayaknya muridnya yang ambil. Iya deh. Ada banyak misi cuy. Oke, kita cek dulu. Nih ya, di sini ya, di atrium nih ya. Oke. Sip, kita langsung pergi ke kita cuma bisa pergi ke sini aja nih, guys. Nggak ada tempat yang lain. Ayo kita langsung ke sini aja ya. Bisa nggak aku tinggalin dulu tuh ya? Apa nanti ngilang dia, guys? Kalau kita ambil main story-nya. Wah, ini kayaknya keren nih, jadiin wallpaper nih, cuy. Central Dalmatia. Aduh, gua lupa lagi ganti kostumnya si Joshua, cuy. Bisa nggak ya? Aku ke belakang dulu. Active time lore. Ah, nggak bisa kayaknya, cuy. Mau ganti kostumnya Joshua. Ini kostum standarnya nih. Tunggu, setelah ini gue bisa kembali lagi nggak ya? Balik lagi ke hideaway. Wah, ini mirip kali nih. Landscape-nya kayak God of War. Cloak and Dagger. Coba kita kembali dulu ya. sorry. Aku kembali dulu ya. Aku mau ganti kostumnya Joshua dulu. Gua lupa. Nah ini nih. Di Areteston ya namanya ya. Gua lupa ya. Areteston cuy. Nice. Aprons. Iya ini dia. Ashen Grey. Wah gila keren. Nice. Udah berubah belum? Mestinya udah dong.
Will we ever see the sun again?
Yes, sudah berubah kostumnya guys. Nice. Oke. Cuma buat itu aja. Ah, yang lainnya kebuka nih. Aku ambil ini dulu lah ya, Marta Stress sama ini. Ini nih yang di boklat nih belum aku ambil. Oke, kita ambil dulu cuy.
Do you have any fresh water?
Do you have any fresh water?
Now I just need to see about getting to work. I want to know right away. Bad news. Good, actually. Something worth celebrating for a change. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite those I'd like to celebrate with. What exactly are you celebrating, if you don't mind me asking? I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. A Gotan 66, no less. Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire, and most wouldn't part with a 66 if you held a knife to their throats. So I've heard. Oh, so you know of it then? Clearly you're a gentleman of taste. A gentleman who might sympathize with my predicament, perhaps? Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine? I'll give you a little something for your time, of course. Sounds simple enough. So you'll do it? Marvelous. Thank you. You won't need to go far. All three of them should be right here in the market. There's Aldrich the porter, Milan the butcher, and Bolek, a guard over at the north gate.
Aldrich, Milan,
Three of the
butcher.
finest fellows in Boklad, if you ask me. Tell them to come to the tavern when they finish for the day. Stop by again when you let them know, and I'll give you your little something. I'll be right back.
Nah. Oke. Banyak nih questnya cuy. Penuh nih layar gua sama quest. Mana dia? Mana dia? Dia katanya ada di market ya. Di sini nih. Selesain dulu nggak cuy? Selesain dong. Sayangnya nggak ada minimapnya. Kalau ada minimapnya enak nih. Game.
What's happened? The guards at the gate are right off about it.
Saying twin sides gone.
Jasim, ini si Jasim ini. Oh, di sebelah sini cuy. Dari sini masuknya. Nah, di sini nih. Nah, ini dia. Aldrich.
I've been asked to find Aldrich, the porter. I don't suppose that's you, is it?
That's me right enough. You need something delivered?
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a cup of Gotan 66 with your name on it when you're done for the day.
A 66? Look at me. If he's just got hold of it now, it must have been in the crates he had me carry down from Sanbrek.
From the Empire to Boklad. You must be a braver man than most. That's a treacherous route at the best of times.
Such is the porter's lot. There's not a patch of storm these feet haven't traipsed across. It's Oriflamme one day, then off to Canva the next. The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. Which is why there's no shortage of competition for some of the longer routes. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of something tasty. Thanks for letting me know.
Oke, si Aldrich sudah. Apa sih itu 66?
Who needs a porter?
Who needs a porter? Porter. Harry Potter. Mirip ya kali ya.
Please.
Porter dengan Potter beda ya, tapi bacanya hampir mirip ya. Potter. Di sini lagi nih. Oke, ini dia. Oh, ini Milan.
Are you Milan, the
Are you
butcher?
Milan?
That's me. What can I do for you?
The innkeeper's just had a special delivery. He thought you might like to join him for a cup of wine after you pack up for the day.
Oh iya, wine.
He knows me
Bener
only
kan
too
gue
well.
wine
And I've
cuy.
got a ham here that will go handsomely with a nice drop.
Wine and ham to spare. Boklad clearly isn't suffering then.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. Those who travel the Crystal Road bring all manner of goods with them. We get meat from Sanbrek, herbs from Rosaria. Why, sometimes we even see curiosities from across the Narrow. Or rather we did, till not so long ago. These are lean times, and even Bocklad isn't the bustling trading post it once was. Still, there's no point dwelling on it. Better to live life while you can, eh? And on that note, it sounds like there's a cup of wine needing my attention.
Oke.
You'll buy something, won't you?
Kayaknya nggak penting ya, cuy. Tapi udah tinggal satu nih.
Raised the price.
Kita selesaikan aja dulu. Nah, ini dia satu lagi. Boleh, ini dia boleh.
I'm looking for Bolek. I was told he'd be guarding the gate.
Well, you found him. You're not here to enlist, I take it?
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rare vintage, a Gotan 66. He thought you might like a cup.
I've never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start now. Thanks for letting me know.
You must be a busy man.
No one's making for the refugee camps anymore. Not after what happened in the Dominion. Meaning, they linger here instead. I spend more of my days moving beggars along than I do manning these gates.
Apa yang terjadi di sana kita yang
What
buat.
gets to me are the gangs that prey on the
Kita
poor
yang
sods. They haven't suffered enough. Some days you can't help but wonder what the world's coming to. You know what? That wine's sounding better by the moment.
Ya.
Hold on.
Hold on.
I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
Oh, dia mau juga nih. Si Clive mau juga wine-nya.
I spoke to your friends. They'll be along soon. That's fantastic news. Thank you kindly. It's been a while since we all sat down together. And the way I see it, that wine is as much theirs as it is my own. How so? Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without Aldrich to go and fetch the good stuff for me. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bolek, an even-handed keeper of the peace, if ever there was one. Those three are the backbone of Bocklad. Lose any one of them, and the market would soon fall apart. And without the market, I wouldn't have a single customer. I'd say that's worth a bottle of 66, wouldn't you? And more besides.
Everyone needs a shoulder to lean on, be they world-weary innkeepers or brooding swordsmen. Right, I'd better prepare for my guest's arrival.
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 66.
Oh, udah nyampe aja deh.
If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord. I'll settle for a cup, though, if you're in a sharing mood.
A Gotan 60 Just as well I had something special of my own set aside.
A bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drown our sorrows, but it can't hurt.
Here they are, the three pillars of Bocklad. Sit yourselves down, gentlemen. The woes of the world may be monstrous in many, but there's nothing like a few good friends to keep the misery at bay.
Never a truer word spoken.
Oke, udah gitu aja. Dapat apa? Ada gitu hebatnya nanti kalau kita selesaikan semua set mission. Oh, mungkin kita dapat apa ya? Item ya. Rare material untuk apa namanya? Nge-forge senjata kali? Mungkin. Oke, aku langsung ke sini lagi ya, guys. Apa ke tempat Martha dulu? No. Sini aja deh. Di sini juga ada side quest tuh satu. Ah, tadi pembicaraan si apa gua potong, pembicaraan si Joshua. Tapi nggak apa-apa lah.
Company.
Nah, flare coy. Mega flare nih kuat sih sebenarnya. Kalau musuhnya udah tinggal segitu, health-nya sia-sia sih. Soalnya kita nunggu. Nih, ada lagi nih. Itu apa ya yang di belakang tuh ya? Oh, ada apa? Ada apa namanya? Apa namanya tuh ya guys? Gue lupa. Obelisk. Ya, obelisk ya. Obelisk tuh kayak sejenis menara gitu cuy. Kalau di teori apa namanya? Teori apa namanya tuh guys? Yang suka berbicara hal-hal yang aneh itu gue lupa. Itu menara obelisk itu tuh menara setan yang menantang Tuhan. Propaganda ya?
Assuming they will allow it, the echoes have a will of their own.
Wah, ini monster nih guys. Mana lagi nih? Hah? Udah nih cuy. Di bawah dia. Iya, gimana caranya gua lawannya? Oh no, gua harus. Oh, tidak. Kita harus kesini dulu nih. Kita harus melewati ini dulu dan turun ke bawah kan? Oh, yang itu aja tuh yang kita lawan. Fallen Hunter. Nice. Selesai. Tunggu, ini jalannya ke bawah sini bisa nggak nih? Ini beda kayaknya nih guys. Oh, harus ke sini dulu kita nih. Beda kan jalannya? Nah ini. Coba kita cek dulu ya ke sini ya. Panggil Ambrosia cuy.
Ready go?
Ada monster lagi.
You deserve a rest.
Guys, serang. Ayo guys, serang. Kedua. Masih ada cuy, masih ada nih musuhnya. Oh, yang di bawah. Yang di bawah nih nggak bisa nih. Wah, yang di bawah nih nggak bisa nih guys.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Sini guys. Oh bukan, mesti kesini dulu nih. Dia katanya si Jote itu seperti kita, tapi lebih dengan sikap yang baik kata dia. Berarti kita sikapnya nggak baik ya. Monsternya kayak nama game gitu ya, Helldiver. Wah, ini ada banyak chocobo yang kena serang ini guys. Wah, ini siapa nih? Ada yang nunggu di ujung sini. Tunggu, apa memang nggak ada jalan di sini guys? Oh no, ini kayaknya dari sebelah sini nih jalan kita. Bukan ya? Iya kali ini guys. Iya deh, abaikan aja dulu. Nanti kita cek ya. Ini siapa nih?
I do. Where are you off to now then? Bound for the free cities, perhaps? Oh, no need to say if you'd rather not. We all have our reasons. Ain't exactly feeling like sharing with strangers myself at the mo. Truth be told, I could do with a bit of inspiration. Don't know which way to turn no more. Was doing a roaring trade back in Oriflamme. Right up until the poor Drake lost her noggin. So, thought I'd try me luck in the desert. And the Fang went the same way. And don't get me started on the mess in the bloomin' Dominion. Suppose I could try Canberra next. But knowing my luck, the old place be crawling with the works before I'd even sat out me store.
Bayin aja lah dulu nih. Ribut ya. Ngomongin yang nggak penting. Apa nih? Wah, kena serang nih kayaknya.
You're injured. What happened here? Where are your comrades?
Ether flood up ahead. It swallowed our camp while we slept. My own men did this. Turned every last one of them. There's a village not far from here. Tabor. The people were kind to us. It's only a matter of time before they won't stand a chance. We can't let those monsters reach the...
I'll go. You catch your breath.
Thank you. Our encampment is up ahead, just off the track. They must not reach Tabor. Forgive me, Lord Kupka.
Lord Kupka dibilang.
Rest well, soldier.
Blood. Oke, ada monsternya tuh di sini.
You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
Akashic itu kayak berubah jadi menggila
Another
gitu ya,
ether
guys.
flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Ini ulahnya siapa ini? Ulahnya si Ultima, guys. Semuanya berubah.
Right. I got here in time. Get him!
Kuat apanya? semuanya mati dong gara-gara itu. Ya udah deh. Yang penting misi kita selesai.
Someone there! Please, I can't move my leg!
That doesn't sound like an Akashic.
Ada yang selamat nih. Ada yang selamat nih. Di mana dia? Di mana dia? Loh, di mana? Jangan diam aja, ngomong lagi. Bersuara dong. Loh, malah dapat item. Oh, ini.
You're with the battalion?
I am. I heard the fighting. Are the others?
Taken care of. One of your brothers in arms told me what happened and asked for help.
Another survivor? Where is he? Tell me.
His wounds were too deep.
He was right to send you. Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it.
Ambil jalan ya, karena ada ini makanya diambil aja.
You seem familiar. Have we met?
You must have me confused with someone else.
Pasti dong.
Wait. That scar.
Son of a whore. You're Sid. I was there in Cosnes when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith when you killed my commander.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
He can barely stand. Gimana nih? Yang mana nih? Fine if you insist. Dia sudah tidak bisa berdiri. Fine if you insist. Yang mana guys? Bingung nih gue. Abaikan aja kali ya. Abaikan aja ya. Kalau abaikan aja kita lari. Gue nggak mungkin kalah dari dia. Tapi buat apa ya?
When your wounds have healed and your head has cooled, come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath to the Republic?
My oath? What would you know of oaths?
I know how hard they are to keep. Which is why I'm giving you the chance to keep yours.
No. I won't be deceived.
Lord
Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some...
No.
Someone. Like you or anyone else.
Some man like you.
Nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go.
Gila.
Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
No, you won't. Nggak mungkin aku kalah dari dia. Nggak mungkin banget. Tapi buat apa ya guys? Nggak perlu. Ya nggak perlu ya, ditinggalin aja. Bener nggak? Bener nggak? Bener dong bang. Ngapain? Dia udah perang saling menyerang kayak gitu, mana ada lagi guys. Waduh.
yours, Torgal.
Ini kan jalannya.
We're nearly there.
Okay.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Wah, ini udah nyampe kita nih.
Welcome, travelers. We don't get many visitors here in Tabor.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Oh, di sini. Ini kali ya.
Yes, the finish is exquisite.
Oh, kita ngambil obelisk dulu nih. Supaya kita bisa transport ke sini, teleport. Mana dia si Yote? Yote. Oh, itu dia.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yote. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar.
Einherjar?
Beyond any doubt.
Apa sih Einherjar? Gue lupa.
The Black Galleon.
Di God of War ada juga tuh.
The Einherjar is the Royalist flagship.
Royalist flagship.
What business would they have in the Dominion?
Flagship, guys. Kayak handphone aja flagship.
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in
Flagship itu
recent
tuh
events at
kapal
Drake's
perang
Fang,
ya, guys. Kapal
I
perang
sensed
yang
the
paling
malign
depan.
influence of Ultima, and bid Yote and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloed knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them? Yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest.
Barnabas
Tharm.
Murid Yesus itu, guys. Iya nggak? Gue salah nggak? Bener kan? Murid Yesus kan?
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
Not quite.
How dare you?
Distinguished members of the Council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Dia ni budaknya Ultima nih.
Very well.
Si Barnabas ini.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king, he has come to save us from the Akashic.
Wih, matanya tuh ngeri, guys.
He is a
Matanya si
gift from
Barnabas.
the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them and see our guests to the dungeon.
Woi, dia dominan itu. Yakin kalian? Kuat dia tuh. Waduh. Langsung mokar semua, cuy.
Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation.
Iya, gila pedangnya ya.
The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos.
Jadi kitanya
Surely the
mitos, guys.
prince's light cannot have sated you.
Gila, sekali tebas aja gitu ya. Semuanya langsung makan. Kuat kali dia nih.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
Ya lu yang dia mau.
Show them.
Yang diinginkannya itu si Clive ini, guys, karena dia adalah vessel tuh kayak tempat wadah gitu, guys. Dia bakal masuk menggantikan jiwa kita, dia jadi jiwa kita, menggunakan tubuh kita untuk menguasai dunia sekali lagi, kata dia. Dia ngakunya dia Tuhan. Dia dewa. Si Ultima ini dia yang menciptakan manusia.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
Ya itu siapa itu?
It
Kayak
is old,
capung.
ancient even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself.
Kayak capung bukan, guys?
None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima.
Oh.
He is a god, or at least godlike. His very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects. And while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it. Like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
Iya.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Dia merasa dia dewa ya, bukan Tuhan yang nggak suka
May I tell Yotei of the lake?
diabaikan, tidak dipatuhi.
By all means.
Yotei, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tu isag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Ya. Sekali ngah gitu ya, langsung patuh deh guys.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yotei.
Let's find our friends.
Our friends? Nanti abis ini aku mau mainkan apanya guys? Apa namanya? DLC-nya ya. DLC-nya ada 2 itu. Echoes of the Fallen sama satu lagi apa gue lupa. Dia ada 2 itu.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
Di sini ada ini lagi nih.
Opportunity beckons.
Nanti aja bisa nggak? Nanti aja bisa nggak? Harus diambil sekarang nih side quest. Wah, ada Assassin's Creed di sini.
Cyril, how fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix, and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you. Pray accept this token.
Phoenix down. Oh, Phoenix down?
For as long as you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you. If there is nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
To Canva, then.
We'll talk about this later.
Aku rasa nggak ada masalah deh.
Cyril seemed very. You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
Ini undying juga nih.
cities under siege.
Wah, ini ada 2 sih sebenarnya side questnya. Nanti gua balik lagi ke sini bisa nggak ya? Bisa dong. Bisa bang, jalan aja terus. Iya. Di sini ada jalan lagi. Wah. Oh, ini nyampe ke sini, cuy. Oh, gua terus ke sini dong. Gua mau ngambil misi utamanya aja dulu. Bayangin guys, side questnya aja gue tinggalin. Kalau saatnya side questnya gue selesaiin sekarang semuanya, bakalan lama nih ini game. Tunggu, kayaknya gue perlu manggil coba gue. Lah, Ambrosia. Wah, ada musuh ternyata di sini.
Then let us be rid of them.
Sini kalian. Selesai semua. Kirain tadi perlu manggil si Ambrosia, ternyata baru jalan dikit udah ketemu musuh. Ada lagi tuh di depan, rame ternyata. Wah, rame cuy, rame. Aja ya. Tadi si Barnabas itu ada di Free City Conver kan dia?
Clive. Smoke.
Iya, ada asap. Kena serang nih sama siapa ini? Siapa namanya? Barnabas. Mungkin ya. Oke, nyampe kita di obelisnya, guys.
The free men are still holding their own, then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
Kita langsung ke sini ya, Free City Conver. Ini tempatnya si Mid belajar ya. Wah, hancur. Wah, ini mirip dengan Baghdad, cuy. Iya lagi. Wah, mereka juga buat Baghdad tuh jadi tempatnya ilmu pengetahuan ya.
You're late. I was starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Yeah.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Uncle, siapa namanya? Gue lupa.
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol. But
Midadol nama
everyone
dia.
calls me Mid.
My lady.
Hey?
Hey! Baron, Uncle Baron siapa namanya? Gue lupa.
My boy.
Byron gue lupa lagi cuy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
Dia nganggap dua saudara ini kayak anaknya sendiri, guys.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in the city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the horde arrived. Some in the merchants' district to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the merchants' district, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
Fall. Oke, kita masuk ke dalam nih.
Alright, Torgal. Let's find those survivors. They don't stand a chance against those things.
Waduh. Mati dong semuanya. Oh, mereka ini Akashic ya? Selesai kan semua.
They're wearing Waluda armor.
Siapa itu? Iya, monster aja di sini. Ini udah si Ultima nih yang buat nih, guys. Kayaknya kita bakal ketemu nih sama si Barnabas ini di sini. Soalnya tadi dia di sini kan. Come on, Torgo.
This might take a while.
Bisa masuk sini nih.
That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
Woi, banyak lagi dia. Level 4 ya. Gak buat level 4 cuy. Selesai kalian.
city's leaders gather, there may still be survivors inside.
Bread.
Where are they?
Ada. Wah, ini kayaknya ada lawan nih. Naya.
These creatures.
Tempatnya luas soalnya.
Those creatures stand this far. What the hell is going on here?
What does he want? It's all yours for me.
You've caused quite the commotion. But then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
But
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt, and now you're here, with an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rosfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sleipnir of House Harbor. And you will yield. Or not.
As long as you don't hold back.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir.
Gungnir.
Watch closely, Mythos. Yes! Yes!
Wah, kena kita.
One is seldom enough.
Would you not agree? Actually, I wouldn't.
Lagi kata dia. Hilang dia.
Nice try.
Selesai juga. Susah juga ya lawannya. Lama lawannya guys. Walaupun aku tetap nggak make healing ya.
The vessel is strong.
My liege.
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Apa yang dipikirkan nih? Nah ini si Odin nih, ini Odin nih. Dia pedangnya bisa memotong apapun, kayak Atomic Samurai-nya di One Punch Man, guys.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
Santai aja deh.
It's the king. Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Walud.
Oh, King of Walid. Walid.
Get back.
Wah, dia sepelekan kita nih, kayaknya. Oh, apa namanya? Gaya berpedangnya hebat, guys.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel, your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer, one that must be excised.
Oh, aku kira dia mau ngitamin langit kayak Sephiroth. Wah, ini pedang dia nih. Waduh. Wah, priming dia. Iya, nyantai aja ditendangnya, cuy. Kuat dia. Ah, no. Kena tebas.
You are as weak as all the rest.
Joshua!
beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Oh, kena Jill. Kenapa harus Jill yang menghadapi? Kenapa nggak bisa lari aja ya? Someone later. Oh, wah ini bukannya ini guys. Apa namanya? Hideaway-nya. Oh, ini kapal tapi di depannya mirip Hideaway guys. The Ironworks.
Will he be alright?
I don't know.
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. All right.
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Iya tuh, not every sinew.
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gil into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it?
Some girl you
You got
hardly
mad
know.
or something?
Ngomongin siapa sih si Mid?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
Mau
What
nggak
of the
mau?
royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. The Iron Hair wouldn't sail without him.
Ini Heyar ini kapal pasti. Positif kapal.
Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
Harus diselamatin dong.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
Huh.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But you have an idea.
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose you might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
Oh, kita masih di sini. Kita harus kembali ke apa dulu nih? Ke hideaway. A Song of Hope.
Right. Gav said that Otto might know something.
Selesaiin dulu nggak ya? Selesaiin dulu deh. Banyak kali tuh list tasnya di sebelah kanan, guys. Sebentar kok ini.
Lady Karen, how's business?
Not nearly as foul as the weather.
You're doing good trade then? Both in and out of the hideaway?
Can't complain. Wait, what exactly are you getting at? Not once in 5 long years do you pay my affairs half a care, but here you are today raking me over the coals like a bloody popoto.
Just asking. Out of interest. All right. I'm here because I was told that certain rumors have been circulating about you selling weapons to brigands.
Oh, are you? And who was it who knows me so well as to tell tales of my evil exploits?
I didn't exactly hear firsthand. All I know is that someone in Dalamil has been spreading word to that effect.
And what? You believe it? You think I'm profiting off the blood of innocents, do you? Look, I've done things I'm not proud of. Might be there were a time when I turned a blind eye to the wretchedness of the world so I could line my pocket. But that woman is no more. And you'd know that if you'd ever paid the slightest bit of notice.
You're right, Lady Karen. I apologize. It was wrong of me to doubt you.
No, it was. Now, I reckon you've got better things to do than pointing your do-gooding finger at a poor old woman.
Of course. Good day.
Kembali lagi ke si Goods. Ada senjata baru nggak ya?
I spoke with Lady Karen.
What did she say?
That the rumors were unfounded, and that I was a fool for thinking they might hold any truth, along with some other things that made her feelings clear. And while it sounds like she may have done things she regretted in her past, she says those days are behind her.
Oh, well, that's good. I knew Nan wasn't caught up in out bad. But why would people say she was? What did she ever do to them? It's not right.
No, it's not. But people do things for all sorts of reasons. Perhaps we'll never know.
Well, I'm going to find out. That trader, he said they were all talking about her in Dalamil. So that's where I'm going. I'll find someone who'll tell me, you'll see.
Are you sure that's wise? Whoever's spreading these rumors means Karen ill.
Oh, right. But that's why you'll be coming with me, isn't it, Clive?
I suppose it is.
Masih belum selesai ternyata.
If it's
Langsung
knowledge
aja
you
sih.
seek, we've tons of
Kita pergi
plenty
ke
to
si
guide
Otto aja ya, lanjutin ceritanya. Ceritanya panjang cuy soalnya. Kalau aku ngambil semua itu butuh waktu yang
How are we
panjang.
supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling?
Clive? But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me.
They're all right. But it's a long story.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be...
Sitting under a pile of rubble, I know.
But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items would go to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been mid.
Then I'll check the workshop.
Like father, like daughter. Terus mid dungeon. Fire missing piece. Oh, pergi ke sana. Sekalian aja nih ngomong sama murid-murid siapa tadi yang kehilangan timbangannya si Mid. Kan di sini nih tempatnya. Iya kan? Nah iya cuy.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone.
Nah ini nih murid-muridnya.
What do you reckon we should do?
Sid! Hard at your studies, I see. And what is that? It's not a set of scales, is it?
Itu dia.
No. Of course it isn't.
Well, not anymore, it's not. Oh,
And just how long hasn't it been one?
we're sorry.
But we didn't break them. We dismembered them.
Just like Miss Mididol showed us.
Miss Mididol? And why would she have you dismembering her creations?
Because that's the only way to become a ninja-neer.
Miss Mididol said, the best way to see how something works is to take it apart and put it back together again.
Well then, your work is already half done. Carry on.
About that.
The taking apart was easy enough, but it's the putting back we can't work out.
Jangan
Speak for
bocil itu.
yourself.
Udah dibongkar nggak pandai masang.
Then...
Bingung deh.
You three need to learn to take responsibility for your actions. So let's have a look at these parts with fresh eyes, shall we?
Spec scales.
All right. Everything here was once part of Miss Mididol's scales. Every piece has its own role to play, and each is just as important as the others. If even one of them is missing, the scales won't work. So let's think about what those roles might be. You already know one of the pieces. The body. Its role is to support everything else. But what of the others?
The arm?
This is called the arm. Why do you suppose that is? It doesn't look much like an arm.
You're right. It looks more like a wing. Like a chocobo wing!
You've ridden a chocobo before, haven't you, Sid? Will you teach me to ride one day?
I'll think about it. Now,
Ini dulu
what do arms
fokus di
do?
sini, fokus di sini, bocil.
So wait, maybe this arm holds things too?
Good thinking. You're on the right track.
The pans.
These round parts are called the pans. You all know what a pan is, don't you?
I do. Molly uses them in the kitchens to fry bangers. But these aren't for frying bangers, you idiot. They're for weighing stuff. But what if I wanted to weigh Goots? I don't think he'd fit on that little thing.
Probably not.
What are the chains for? Holding the pans up?
Well spotted. Which means something must hold the chains up in turn.
The gear.
This tiny piece is what's called a cogwheel, or gear. Have you ever seen one before?
I have. Miss Mididol's dungeon is full of them. Most are on the floor.
She puts them in all her inventions. They spin round and round and round and round and...
That's right. They're very useful when you want to make things move. Do you remember if there was anything on the scales that moved?
I remember the arm moved when I tried weighing an apple. And then somebody ate it.
Not my fault. You shouldn't have tried weighing it before lunch.
We know what part's supposed to move and how it's supposed to move. So, let's put the pieces together first, see what doesn't move, and then stick the cogwheel to that.
Not a bad idea. You see? It's not so difficult. So, now that we've taken stock of the parts and learned what they do, what do you think?
I think we've got it.
Then here's what we'll do. You tell me what goes where, and I'll put the scales together.
Well, obviously you need to start with the body. All the other pieces fit onto it, don't they?
And the arms go on the body, just like real arms. Or wings, if you're a chocobo. And then the arms hold the pans by the chains.
Very good. Let's see if that works. There. All finished.
Ini anak-anak nih, bocil-bocil nih guys. Dia rasa pengen taunya besar.
We did it.
Well, with Sid's help.
Oh, I just put the pieces together. It was you three engineers who showed me how.
That's right. We're Miss Mididol's hairs.
Her hairs?
Her hairs.
Yeah, hairs for the future. She's showing us her secrets now so we can help out the hideaway when we're older.
What do you think, Sid? Are we almost ready?
With a little more help from Miss Mididol and Miss Shirley, I'd say it won't be long at all.
Shirley.
You hear that? It won't be long.
Until then, though, do try to be honest with Miss Shirley.
Dia bohong nih bocil karena takut. Udah dibongkarnya timbangan simit.
Look, we never used the cogwheel.
Oh iya, ada
You don't
cogwheel.
think Sid forgot about it, do you?
Ayo, gearnya taruh di mana? Habis dibongkar ada yang sisa baut satu. Memanglah dasar itu montir jadi-jadian itu sering kayak gitu ya, Ci. Oke. Nanti deh kesini. Nanti deh ke situ, gua kesini dulu, cuy. Di sini bukan? Bukan, cuy.
Will we ever see the sky again?
Yaudah deh, pergi ke sini dulu. Pergi ke Shirley tadi. Laporin muridnya.
I know my letters.
Well, did you solve the mystery?
It was as you thought. The children had the scales, or the parts of them at least. They dismantled them to see how they worked.
No, Mid will have my head.
Thankfully she won't. This might even have been her idea. Although I was the one who ended up teaching the lesson.
I'm so sorry, Sid. I know how busy you are. I shall see that the children are properly punished.
Please, there's no need. Mid seems to have taken the three of them under her wing. She's even calling them her heirs. She'd have them follow in her footsteps. And her father's.
I see. Sid, do you know why Mid has been spending so much time at the hideaway of late?
She told me it was because her studies have been interrupted by events in Canva. Is that not true?
No, it isn't. The university offered her a commission. In exchange for full tuition, room and board, they asked her to oversee the design of several new war engines. To anyone else it would be an opportunity, but to Mid, who lost both her parents to war, it was a bitter pill. One she was none too keen to swallow. But that should come as no surprise. She's only ever cared about bringing people hope. The very last thing war can be said to do.
Which explains her heirs. She's working to give them a better life. And so should I. What's the odd engineering lesson?
You've given them far more than that. And I'm sure they're very grateful.
Baru kita ambil. Nanti aku selesaiin ini. Dia menggoda ini side quest buat cerita ya guys, cerita sampingannya dari cerita ininya. Kita mesti ke situ. Apa lewat sampingnya aja ya guys? Lewat sampingnya aja deh.
He's a surly soaker.
Ini kan. Kita pergi ke barang-barangnya Sid untuk mencari catatannya Sid. Catatan itu tuh membantu Mid untuk menyelesaikan. Ya. Buat menyelesaikan material engine-nya. Nah, ini nih. Di mana ruangannya? Oh,
I
ini
was
kali.
thinking I might pen a novel of my own to tell the story of the hideaway. I change all the names, of course. Well, except for mine, that is.
Oh, ini guys. Book of Sums. Oh, kita nyari catatan. Oh, di bawah, guys. Ini gimana cara gua mau pergi ke bawah nih, cuy? Tunggu, pasti ada jalan nih.
Do you think Mid's ship
Wah,
will
turun
ever
ke tempatnya Mid. Nah, di sini.
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking. What do we have here? Oh. Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
Huh. Pipanya Sid. Apa itu pipanya Sid?
We've had no word from Canva for days. Please tell me Mid is all right.
Iya, dia baik-baik saja.
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's. Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
Wah, ini dia catatan. I know you like your riddles, so I reckon you'll appreciate this one. All of my invention, this one's the best. And okay, kalian baca aja ya.
Sid's best invention. That sounds promising. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. What would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
Oke, udah selesai di sini. Oh, udah. Oh, kita kembali lagi ke tempatnya Otto.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone,
Iya bukan. Iya, ke tempatnya Otto nih, guys.
Well, did you find anything? Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was? Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything? I think Sid may have hidden something inside it. Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
Inspect the orchestrion. Di mana letaknya? Oh, di sini. Orchestrion apa mesin musik itu ya? Jukebox ya, orchestrion. Sorry guys. Ini kan? Nah iya.
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Why didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken.
It's broken.
Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope, nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Like this. See?
All too well. All
Ya
right.
gitu tuh
out of the way.
bocil-bocil guys.
Something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah! New music!
Ini musiknya Sid bukan?
Never heard this one before.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Apa lagi tuh?
Well, don't look at me.
Oh, don't look at me.
I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of.
Of dreams were made of.
Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Oke, ini mungkin barang yang dibutuhkan si Mid kali ya. I don't know, maybe. Jadi kita langsung aja kembali ke Canver ya. Apa di Canver deh tadi ya? Di Free City Canver. Ting. Oh, beda musiknya. Bukan musik Hideaway yang lama.
Just the two I was looking for.
Aye. Lose a patient.
Lose a patient.
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Oh, siapa? Dion.
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
Kalau udah ada yang terluka si Taryani yang
But
repot.
if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
Dipotong tadi sama Odin, makanya pingsan.
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails.
Oke, return
I have to get back.
Ironwork. Itu ada apa lagi tuh? Tanda plus. Blacksmith Blues. Ya. Kita kembali ke Ironwork, guys. Nah, situ nih kita kembali. Kita masuk ya. Wah, ini kapalnya gila keren kayak Hideaway. Bagian depannya ya guys. Terus mithril engine itu fungsinya apa ya? Apakah ini kapalnya bisa lebih kencang seperti ada jetnya gitu? Tapi bukannya bahaya ya kalau kapal dikasih jet guys. Soalnya posisinya kan di atas air. Jet kan nggak boleh kena air guys. Kalau kena air bisa meledak gitu jet. Tapi aku juga nggak tahu ya. Kita lihat aja kayak gimana jadinya nanti nih. Mithril engine mungkin nggak sama dengan jet kali ya. Entahlah.
I were right, Clive. My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Aina is one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise!
Enterprise.
And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Enterprise tuh di setiap Final Fantasy pasti ada tuh guys.
What do you know of Barnabas Thumb?
Enggak ya kayak di Final Fantasy
Only
berapa
what the
gitu ya
bards
yang ada
say.
Enterprise. Final Fantasy 7 ada tuh. Yang punya
He
kapalnya
sailed to
namanya
Ash
Sid
from
juga
southern
guys.
lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. And that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
The light!
I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
Mid! Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks! All hands! Man your stations!
Everyone with me?
Oh, asik lagi nih. Rame cuy.
Here they come.
Kita lawan nih pasti. Nah iya deh.
Mid needs every moment we can give her. Behind me, Lord Rosfield. I'll take care of these fuckers.
Behind you! I'll have you know Earthbreaker here. One struck fear into the heart of every man in the cliffs.
About that offer, yeah? How are we doing, Mid? I thought you said that ship was fast!
Oh? I haven't got this alive in 20 summers!
Don't let the coffin be cursed. We don't pay and I'll be standing back going first.
Marami guys. Oh yang ini kuat nih, yang ini kuat nih. Oke.
That was easy enough.
All right, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
You heard the captain. Clive.
Ya. Hidup lagi dia.
But I thought he was... Confounded. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Oh, dia bukan manusia. Oh, nih rame deh guys.
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
Waduh, lawan lagi nih. Waduh, rame cuy.
Up for another round? Of course we are. Right, Lord Rosfield? A boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner. Or was it my axe? No matter, heads will roll all the same. Mate, new plan! You leave, we follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bother me! Weigh anchor! Engine's dead slow ahead!
Wah iya pakai jet guys. Gila kapal pakai jet.
Have care, my friends. Tis not larger than runs through an empty space.
Oh ini nggak sekuat yang tadi.
Like oaks before a woodman's axe. Good thing I brought one!
How long are we meant to keep this up?
As long as it takes. Unless you have a better idea.
Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards.
Fuck it! Let's do the lot! Get him!
Should we make for the ship?
Not yet! Wait for my signal!
In your own time, Clive!
Right! Grab for it!
Wah, pakai kekuatan Garuda aja kan bisa. Oh, ini kurang dramatis, guys, kalau pakai kekuatan itu. Ini lebih keren ya kan, melompat kan dia. Tat, 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 tat. Nah, Nice. Okay.
Now, mate!
Alright, engine full ahead!
Oh iya pakai jet.
Hold on tight!
Yeah, kita berhasil menyelesaikan kapalnya. Dan sekarang kita menuju kemana nih? Katanya kita mau ngejar Enheyar itu ya guys. Enheyar itu kayaknya kapalnya si Barnabas. Nah ini dia. Enheyar. Nah nih Jill masih ada di sini dia guys. Bukan masih ada di sini, masih hidup dia.
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
The city of Canver. The Enterprise.
Now back to your stations! Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
Oh, I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye. And they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ah! You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Brandalar can provide them. Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back. Cheerio! Oh yeah. Do keep up, my boy.
Jadi pos jalur dia jadinya.
Well, we can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
Ah, ini dia si Dion. Oh, dia kembali ke Twin Side, guys. Hancur. Ini ulah dia sendiri nih.
Pray God have mercy.
Hancur kotanya. Dia yang ngamuk di sini.
All this.
Obelisk kan?
What have I done?
My lord.
Kok ada kayak tombak gitu ya menjulang ke langit gitu? Kayak gitu ya apa bangunannya? Oke. Now dia narrow.
Between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
Before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stonehenge.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours.
Nah itu dia, NAR kayak kan?
Look alive, boys! Full ahead! And keep those furnaces fed!
Aye, aye! Do you feel that?
Jill.
All hands! Battle stations! Let's see what this girl can do.
Gelap aja nih. Mana nih gambarnya?
Where one leads, so does the other.
Mana gambarnya, cuy? No. Nah itu dia.
Follow.
Lambat keluarnya.
The bond of consciousness which joins them.
Oh, dia udah pakai baju perang gitu deh. Wah, ini baju Odin, guys.
Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating.
Berubah deh. Jadi full armor.
But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
Gila pedangnya, tebasan pedangnya.
Great Grigor's gas!
Barnabas.
Hard a port! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
Never. I'll find her.
Oh, dia pindah ke kapal Enterprise. Walah. What? Langsung mulai. Through the maelstrom.
Where did you hide her, Barnabas?
At last, I'm going to die. What's your spill?
We need to hurry.
Yeah. Whoa.
Hold on. I'm coming. For both of you.
Lu kira lu bisa nangkap gue? Bener ya, ke situ ya. Iya lagi guys, di sini lagi.
Please, I'm a doctor, but it's not. My leg! I can't feel my leg! What the hell are you?
Jill!
You came.
Get back!
Clive, how did you...
I'll explain later. Hands. Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
Stand still!
Phoenix. Are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
Oh, dia mau full priming nih. Pakai kuda kan? Nah, iya pakai kuda, guys.
Odin.
Udah hancur nih kedua kapal.
In honest then.
Wih, nggak mempan. Wih, gila serangan ini guys, kuat. Ini Joshua. Iya, dia membelah laut, cuy. Jatuh. Lah, dia masih di dalam sini, si Clive sama Jill. Jatuh ke dalam laut.
Can you go on?
I think so. But to where?
Oh, si Odin datang nih ke sini.
You. What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade.
Wah, lawan dia lagi nih.
The world will soon be painted in black. And all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the Mother Crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple? The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate. However much it may hurt.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
Ya, lawan lagi ya? Iya dong.
We don't have to do this. Oh, but we do. If only to remind you of your duty. Defend yourself! In the short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. Yet as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you lacking. All this fire and fury, for what? Stopping the blight. A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man. How dare you? You know naught of this world or of our place in it. If our fates were so easily written, we would all be gods. I have seen enough. If reason cannot sway you, there are other means of persuasion that might. Rise, Mythos. Assume the mantle you've been given. And thus is the light of hope severed. You would yield so soon.
Never.
Clive!
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos, you wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord in his mercy has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit one's unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation! And abandon everything we hold dear!
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours, and not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Tunggu, kayaknya pedang Clive berubah deh, jadi Invictus, guys. Nah, iya kan, jadi Invictus pedangnya. Biasanya walaupun apa tetap itu pedangnya. Walaupun
the faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Tutup lagi nih laut terbelahan.
I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try.
Padahal tadi kita kena potong lagi tuh sama si ini, tapi enggak apa-apa ya, enggak masalah ya. Apa ini? Oh, untuk impulse ya. The Shadow Coast, Western Ash.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice.
Wah,
where it led.
gak pakai baju dia, cuy.
We need only wait till dawn.
Ah, jadilah nih. Jadi nih, guys. Nah, tuh.
This is the second time Barnabas has bested me.
Iya, udah 2 kali.
Powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master. Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe. But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for, of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
Wah, dapat energi baru dia.
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You.
Selamatkan diri sendiri dulu, jangan selamatin
You
orang.
never once took the time
Ya bener kan kata gue.
save yourself.
Myself. I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving, provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
Maksudnya? Masih itu.
Jill.
Hah?
Are you sure?
Oh, ngasih dominannya.
If this is what you want, then
dapat kekuatan.
Don't worry, Clive. It is. This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow. I see now that They are all a part of me.
Menghadapi kekuatan Shiva kita ya. Woi, udah woi. Kenaan dia. Ah, tidak.
If I am to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill, we will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other. That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
Oke. Itu ada bintang satu warna merah ya. Bintang apa kira-kira tuh? Kita kayak nonton film, cuy. Nah, baru pakai pedang flame tongue deh, guys. Tadi masih pakai Invictus deh. Berubah lagi pedang ini.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
Iya dong.
No.
Oh, enggak.
Our paths will cross again soon enough, whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
Of course. Drake's spine.
Drake's spine.
The last mother crystal.
The Einherja is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
Oh, enggak kembali ke kapal ya? Terus ke situ tuh kayaknya. Nah, balik kan? Balik cuy. Bukan ya? Ini di daerah mana sih? Ini kan masih ada satu nih. Ini mother crystalnya nih guys. Oke, kita kembali ke sini ya. Kembali ke hideaway guys.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up the hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
Cross the narrow. Power of Ice. Oke, dapat kita kekuatan Shiva guys. Nah itu jubahnya Shiva itu.
We should visit Joshua. Assuming Talia will allow it.
Oh ya, si Joshua kayaknya tadi apa ya, terluka ya karena lawan siapa. Oke guys, kayaknya cukup sekian dulu ya. Gila, hampir 3 jam gua main. Ini gamenya panjang cuy, gamenya seru. Oke deh, kalau begitu kita ketemu lagi di the next episode guys. Dadah.